Hello, Just Too Good here, back with another video. Today I'm reviewing the LEGO Minecraft Iron Golem 2016 set. It has 208 pieces, 2 minifigures, and retails for $20 in the United States. The Iron Golem is a new brick-built figure that I really appreciate and adore. There's lots of nice printed tiles. For example, a 2x1 printed tile right here. They actually use the same print 3 times, as well as a 3x1 printed tile, as well as a 2x2 printed tile. All of us have these new kind of prints that are exclusive to the set. The legs are actually made with these little hinge parts. You got the clips right there, and then the little hinged plates. And the actual legs have these more tougher kind of Technica hinges. So all that looks really cool. And then you got mini bowl joints for the arms, so you can move that all as you want. This one actually has a little hole so that I could hold something, and the other one has a clip so that I could hold bars and whatnot. And then there's also 2 new molds. You got the head mold, which will be used for villagers later this year. You can see how that's kind of molded right there. Very, very cool printing and everything. And you got this cool new interesting mold where it could hold minifigure heads, and it's just kind of a modified plate. I really, really, really like how that came out. You can make some really cool mech builds. Just look at how cool that is. It doesn't have much of a clutch power though for regular minifigure heads. Next up is Alex, and it's good to get her or it for the proper way in a cheap set, as well as a diamond pickaxe in a cheap set, but these aren't really exclusive parts, just parts that come in more expensive sets. There's also a zombie, which being the most common of the Minecraft villains, I don't mind getting him in cheap sets, especially a lot of him, so glad that they included him. There's also a little baby pig who I think is just an adorable little build, and this is the first time we're getting this build. Also included is a Minecraft pumpkin, which is always a nice little minifigure accessory to get. So here's the build for the set. If I had to complain, I'd say it looks a little bit dull without all the figures and everything like that. But the actual size of it is really good for a $20 playset. There's lots of neat little details. The inclusion of the regular builds for the crafting table, which has 2 printed bricks and 1 tile on top that's printed, and the furnace is something that I always like. And I'm glad that they included that in a small set. And also this little fence build is quite neat as well. I like the little pond kind of that travels down here. And then you got a whole bunch of little blocks which cover up an iron ore. You can see there's just one single iron ore build. So that's really kind of cool, and you can arrange that any way you want. But my favorite part of this whole set is the little play feature with the Iron Golem. What you do is, you can see that this build right here is actually how you build an Iron Golem in the game, where you get 4 iron blocks and a pumpkin head in this kind of formation. And when you push this up, it actually reveals the Iron Golem just like that. That is so awesome. And then you can see it's kind of like you crafted it into this Iron Golem. And all you have to do is remove him from the little plate just like that. And you can see he fits on there perfectly. And then I guess you would have to remove this because, you know, now the Iron Golem's formed. And I think that's just such a cool little play feature. Just one more look at the whole build overall. And you can see how the mechanism kind of works with all these hinge plates and everything like that. Then you could also lift up that part. So that's it for the build, and then we'll go on to the box, then the final verdict. So the box for this set is a typical $20 thick box on a non-glossy kind of format. Then you got the instruction booklet, which has some ideas for you to kind of rearrange the set and everything like that. Also some neat little ads for Minecraft that I really like, and advertisements for the upcoming sets. I'll be honest, I think this is probably the best LEGO Minecraft set in terms of value, because you get a lot of stuff that's rare and uncommon in here for a very cheap price. Alex is in here, and she's not really in any other sets. The zombie is the most common enemy, so it's good to get him in cheap sets. And the baby pig is exclusive in terms of its build. Then the Iron Golem just looks so cool. I love all the printed pieces they use on him to capture that feel from the game. And also the new head mold is perfect, as well as a new kind of receiving mold on the bottom to put the head on. Other than that, the build itself is actually pretty big for the size. It's about the size of like a $30 build, which I don't mind whatsoever because the piece count's still kind of low, which I think is a good thing. It keeps the price low. I'll give this set an A. I think I really, really like this set. It's hard to nitpick it, but if I had to, I'd say the actual build itself isn't so interesting, but I do like the size of it and the fact that it's a play set. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later. Bye.